Hey, you guys, happy week 2 of our new Pilates and Strength series. As you can tell, first and foremost, my voice is not in a great place, but we are going to make this work. So thanks for meeting me in the messy middle. All you're going to need this week is a set of heavier dumbbells. So I would say at the lightest, try for 8, go anywhere up to 15. You will just need them for the strength series, and that's it. We will have our normal flow. So you're going to have a warm up. You're going to have a strength series that will repeat 3 times. We will then do more of our Pilates style series, our burn series, and then we will head into our abs to finish it out. We are going to call this one full body and core, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Right away, we're going to get started with your warm up. It will be quick and it's going to be a full body focus to get things going. So go ahead and walk your feet out a little wider than your hips. Start with a squat. You squat down and you lift, twist, squat down, lift, twist. Your hands are at a prayer. Find that strong point through your toes. Abs are engaged this whole time, you know. Take a big range of motion. Just one more. All right, just a squat. So you squat down. You've got those arm circles. We did these last week too. Big range of motion through your upper and lower body. Reverse it. Just one more thing standing. Hands come back to a prayer. You just pulse it low. Think about driving your seat towards the floor. All right, you've got 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come to standing. Head right down to your mat. Hands come just about beneath your shoulders. Find a soft bend into your elbows to start. We've got a few cat-cows, so just round up. Press on through. One more time. Pull your navel in towards your spine, chin to your chest. Press through. Big lift of your gaze. Come back to that neutral spine. Abs are pulled back in. Bring your right elbow and left knee together. Extend. So you extend, reach, then pull in. Think about trying to keep the same shape in your abs as you flow through this. Everything straight, just tiny lifts. So arm and the leg. Think about lifting the arm from the shoulder. Think about lifting the leg through the seat muscles. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. You just switch it out, come to the other side. Left elbow, right knee, slow extend, reach, pull in. As you extend, you want your heel to stay behind your lower back. Last one, hold it long, just squeeze up and up. Abs pulled up and away from the floor. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right away, just slide your legs on through as you come to a seated position. Plant your feet hip width apart. Rest your upper body flat. Slow bridges, so you squeeze to lift, release to lower. Find that neutral spine. Also find your biggest range of motion. Speed it up. You lift, lower. Think about more explosive movements, really firing up your glutes. You've got 8 more to finish this out. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, go ahead and lower on down, roll on up to seated. You're going to grab your heavy set of weights and let's go ahead and head right into this next section, your strength block, upper and lower body focus. You've got your heavy set of weights. We've got that upper and lower body strength block coming your way. Here's what you need to know. You're going to start with lower body, 2 different movements, and then we'll head to the mat. You've got 2 upper body movements, tons of core work throughout, and then you'll repeat it 3 times. Let's go ahead and get started. Your feet are hip width apart. You have soft knees. Arms reach long in front of your thighs, just deadlift. So you slowly hinge, and then you slowly lift. You reach to your lowest point without rounding forward through your shoulders. So your shoulders are staying down and back. Your knees stay bent slightly. Keep the weights really close to your shins as you head down, and then just find your lowest point. 3 more here. Always that big exhale at the top. 1 more. Hold this one up top. Feet come hip width, just turning so you can see me. You've got reverse lunges. Lunge back, stand up. 8 to each side. Those weights are just putting a little bit more work into your lower body. At any time you have the option to work without them, you're halfway there. Really important here to try to keep the pace, getting your heart rate up a little bit as well. 2 more. All right, last one to each side. Come up to standing. You're heading down to your mat. You're keeping those weights with you. Hands come right beneath your shoulders. Weights are in that parallel position. I would find your knees. You always have that option to stay on your toes. But if you're on your knees, heels come in tight to your seat. You got push-ups. Just slow bend, slow press. 8 of these. Try to keep your elbows in tight by your rib cage as much as you can. Big engagement for your core. The thing I love about weights with your push-ups is it really allows you to focus on driving with your upper body. 1 more. All right, catch it up top. Drop to your knees and shins. You've got renegade rows, abs are pulled in, so you pull back, alternating side to side. If you want a big push for your core, you've already got one. You can drop back to a push-up, just make sure your feet are wider than your hips. And then you wanna make sure your hips are not opening up side to side. 1 more to each side. Hold those weights down, drop down. Round 1 is done. Take a breather, set those weights off to the side, grab yourself that drink. We'll hop right back in. Really take a second here to catch your breath. Something I want you to really think about. Now you know what we're doing. So take a moment to see, how can I level up or down? Are there places I could use a heavier weight and maybe use a lower weight on other parts? Are there parts that I could hop back onto my feet when I'm on the floor and I didn't do it the first time? Or is where I chose to be where I need to be? You know your body best. Choose that. Let's go ahead and do it again. All right, feet are hip width apart. One of those heavy weights in each hand, arms in front of you, abs pulled in tight. You slowly hinge forward and then you slowly squeeze to lift. 8 of these. Think big inhale down, big exhale up. Really easy to let go of core engagement when you're in a deadlift, but really, really important to keep it. We've got 2 more. Last one. Hold it up top. Feet are hip width, arms long. You lunge back, then stand up. 8 of these to each side, so 16 total. If you ever need to take a break, just keep that in mind. You can hop back in right when you need to. Keep the knees quick. 4 more to each side. Down, chin is lifted. You've got this. All right, you are done. Hinge forward as you drop your weights down. Step back to knees or toes. Pull your abs up and in. Slow push-ups. You bend slow, you press slow. Always that option to adjust your hands. Always the option to work without your weights too. You know what you need to do. Here's 3, 2, 1. All right, come to knees and shins. Alternate your rows. Find your breath. Let's go. You pull back, tap, pull, tap. Always with those rows. Wrapping your elbows behind you. Try to shift your weight forward just a little bit more. Option to find those toes. Two more to each side, 4 total. Last one, all right. Whew. Drop on down. All right, you're 2 times through, okay? Well over halfway. And a reminder, you do get to work without the weights after this. All right, take that time, catch your breath. I know for me, that second time through, whew, all right, we're feeling it. So take a second to slow down. You have the last section through. Grab your heavy weights when you're ready, about 10 seconds, and we'll get started with your last time. And then you are done with those weights, all right? Feet are hip width, arms long, shoulders down and back. You know the drill. You hinge, you lift. Shapes of your legs are staying the same the entire time in a deadlift. You've got this. Here's 5, 4, here's 3. We've got 2 more, you guys. Stay in it. 2. Last one. You did it. Hold it up at the top. Feet stay hip width, arms are long, abs in. You lunge back and you stand up. Really natural for your shoulders to come forward a little bit in this reverse lunge. Totally okay. All right, you're halfway, then we head to the mat. You're working to your lowest point. That's different for each body. Honestly, it's different each day. 2 more to each side. Last one. Woo! All right, catch it up top. Bring those weights with you as you head on down to your mat. You have the option knees or toes. You've got this. Slow bend. Slow press, exhale at the top. These feel harder every time. That is natural, that's the point. That is where growth and change happens. You're over halfway there. 3 more. Here's 2. Here's 1. All right, hold it at the top. Knees and shins or toes. You know the drill. You've got rows each side. Pull back, reach, pull, reach. All right, you guys, we've got this. Just know I'm in here with you. 8 total left, 4 more to each side. Try for toes if you can. Last one. You are done. Lose those weights. Shift your seat back. Reach long through your fingertips. Find a big stretch. Ooh. All right. Done with that one. Get those weights out of the way. Take a little breather here. You get to stay on the mat for the rest of this class. So that is my gift to you. Go ahead and catch your breath. And then we are going to get started with our little Pilates burn series. And it's all going to be focused on your seat or your booty. So get ready. You're down on the mat. You do not need any equipment other than yourself and your mat. You've got it, okay? Go ahead and come to all fours right away to start this one out. So in all fours, your hands are just a little bit wider than your shoulders. You want to bend your elbows a little bit. Knees are right beneath your hips. And then we're going to start with our right side. So go ahead and pull your knee in tight to your chest. You can flex your foot, abs pulled in tight. You kick it back, so you extend, then bend. Keep it quick. You've got 16 total. So we're here a little bit. All right, here's 8. Here's 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, 1, knee in tight, you press your heel to the ceiling, you press up, pull down, you keep it quick. You should feel this all the way down through your hamstring, all right? Big work for your glutes. Keep it up, you got it. Here's 4, 3, 2, heel up, you press to finish. So little lifts or presses, just think about driving your heel up by squeezing through your seat muscles. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, stay in it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, side one is done. I'll go ahead and flip on over. You can see what we're doing here. Same thing, no breaks. Hands wider than the shoulders. Soften into your elbows. Pull that left knee in. Flex your foot. You extend, pull in. Focus on your breathing. Focus on keeping your gaze out in front of your hands. Really easy to want to pull your chin in tight to your chest as you fatigue. Don't let yourself get there. Think one long line through your body. There's 4, 3, 2. Next time you're there, keep it in. You press up and you pull. Keep breathing. Big focus on pulling your abs in tight right here. You've got 8 more. Here's 8, 7. You've got this. 4, 3, 2. Last one, you keep it up, you press up. Pull your abs in tight. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, you guys. Last big push for your booty there. All about the core to finish this one out. We'll stay on our mats. Thankfully, you're not as out of breath as we were last time if you're like me. So go ahead and stay here. We're gonna dive right into it. Go ahead and have that seat. Feet are planted to start. You can scoot your seat in a little bit closer to your feet, and then you're going to roll on back so your back is flat. Really important, I want you to think throughout this, your lower back is attached to the mat. It is never ever leaving. So readjust that as you need to, okay? To start, your legs go up to the ceiling. They're hip width, they're straight, your toes are pointed. Chin's in tight to your chest. Arms long, you just pump it out. Big inhale, big exhale. Find your breath, abs on fire right away. That's our goal here. You're not here long, okay? Two more, big inhale, big exhale. Legs stay up, hands behind your head, elbows are wide. Slow switches, so you switch right, switch left. If it feels good to find a little micro bend behind your knees, do that. Abs in, lower back flat, shoulder blades high. All of the things, all the time. Take a tempo, you switch, switch. Your goal throughout this is to work your entire abdominal wall. So think all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, wrapping around the sides. You keep the tempo, take it to a bicycle switch, so you bend and extend. Switch, switch. Find your breath. Here's 4, 3, 2. Last one, legs are going to stay up. You rest your head, okay? Legs are straight again, hip width apart, arms long, legs are on the move only, so you slowly lower, you slowly lift. You find the point that works for you. The moment you arch or the moment you press your abs up, you've gone too low. You find it. My postpartum or pregnant mamas, this range of motion is tiny, okay? If you're in that 3rd trimester, I would just go to a seated position, okay? And you can focus on a little rounding back and lifting up. Okay, bigger range, so you slowly lower, lift, open. Lower in the middle, lift and open to the sides. Last one like this. Hold your legs low, nothing moves. Squeeze through your thighs to get your legs straight. Finish this out. Here it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in tight to your chest. Oh, so good. All right, rock and roll on up right here. One last little push. You're going to lower all the way down to the front side of your body. Hands come behind your head. Elbows are out to the sides. Go ahead and take your legs out wider than your hips. Lift everything up to hover off of your mat. Just your upper body lifts. So think squeeze to lift, lower. Range of motion is small. Working the back side of your abdominal wall. That core work wraps around. Now your lower body, you lift, lower, lift, lower. Your body stays up, nothing rests. This is short and sweet and honestly feels good. Last one, everything up, nothing moves. Just hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower on down, press up and back to start. So bring your feet together, knees wide, find that child's pose. Forehead down to your mat. Walk your hands off to the right side, left hand presses to the top. Switch sides as you come through the center. One more time back to the center. Arms reach long, head down. Big inhale, big exhale. All right, come up to all fours. Just a few cat-cows. So round your spine and then press on through. One more time. All right, neutral spine. Go ahead and drop to a seated position. Bring your feet out in front of you. We're just gonna find that butterfly stretch. So bring your feet together. Drop your elbows towards your inner thighs. And what I want you to think about is first you press down, then you hinge. Think about gazing out in front of you to start. So your gaze is lifted to the diagonal. You find your deepest stretch. And then when you feel good, like you can't literally go any further, round your nose towards your toes. Just hold right here. This is literally my favorite stretch forever and ever because I have tight hip flexors. You know. All right, press back up to the top. Go ahead and take that left leg out in front of you. Bend and plant your right knee, plant the foot down, big twist. So press your elbow into your outer thigh. Big core stretch. Switch sides. Carefully release, come on up to standing. In that standing position, go ahead and walk your feet out wider than your hips to start. Just hinge forward, let your head hang heavy. Goal is to keep your legs straight. And then just bend and shift side to side a little bit. You can walk your feet out a little wider if you need to. Hold that bend. Walk your hand over, big reach up. And lower through the center, switch sides, same thing. Come back to the center, head heavy. Walk your feet in a little bit so they're just about hip width this time. You can shake your legs out a little bit if it feels good. Head is relaxed, sway side to side. Soft knees. Roll on up. Took your time to get there, and we did it, you guys. Okay, week 2, Pilates and strength, full body and core focus. I hope you loved it, and I hope that you are feeling great. As always, please leave all the reviews. I love getting comments and messages from you guys. So always let me know what you think. Next week, we'll be back for week 3. Make sure you subscribe so you stay in a loop. We've got 8 weeks of this series and then awesome things coming your way after that. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon.